I say to him, I hope we put a good show September. No, not like this.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Canelo Alvarez has issued a fierce warning to Terence Crawford ahead of their September showdown, setting the stage for a high-stakes, explosive clash that could shake the sport to its core.
Canelo. I hope Crawford beats the shit out of him.
Really? Yeah?
Now, I'll tell you like this, I mean, the weight division things, but I hope Crawford beats the shit out of him.
Terence Crawford didn't hold back his admiration, calling Canelo the face of boxing and acknowledging him as the best possible opponent. Crawford made it clear this is the biggest fight of his career, and he's embracing the moment to share the ring with another all-time great.
Don't get me wrong, he does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters.
As for his game plan, Crawford stayed cool and confident, simply saying, "You'll see in the ring." Canelo, who has fought and won in multiple weight classes up to light heavyweight, thrives on calculated pressure, elite power, and punishing body work. He's physically strong, durable, and experienced against naturally bigger men, which makes him comfortable in deep waters against pressure or counter-punching styles. Crawford, on the other hand, is the definition of a cerebral fighter. He's slick, a master of angles, and one of the most versatile boxers of this generation. He can switch stances fluidly, control distance with timing rather than brute strength, and break opponents down mentally before doing it physically. Despite moving up 2 divisions, Crawford sees the challenge not as a size issue but a skills contest. He believes his superior boxing IQ, speed, and adaptability will make the difference. As he put it, skills pay the bills.
Canelo is a great fighter. I always have respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more, try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit, it's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Meanwhile, Dimitri Bivol weighed in on the mega fight, saying he truly believes Crawford wants this fight more than anything. He expects Crawford to be far more active than Canelo's previous opponent and praised his championship mindset, something Bivol believes will make the fight even more electrifying.
What do you make of the fight with Crawford and Canelo that's likely to be announced?
I think Crawford wants this fight a lot. He wants this fight, and I think he will be more active than Canelo's previous opponent, and he has different mentality.
Touching on the weight difference, Bivol pointed out that Crawford won't let Canelo cruise through rounds or take breathers like he has in past fights. With Crawford pressing the action, Bivol thinks Canelo will be in for a much tougher night. As for picking a winner, Bivol couldn't choose, but he called it one of the most intriguing matchups in boxing today.
I think the fight will be much more interesting.
What do you make of the weight in that fight, the weight difference?
I think Crawford will not let Canelo just walking on the ring when he wants, because we could see this fight. Canelo did everything. When he wanna rest, he could rest easy.
Gervonta Tank Davis has been vocal about his skepticism regarding Terence Crawford's decision to face Canelo Alvarez this September. Davis questioned Crawford's motivations, suggesting that financial gain might be a primary factor. He remarked, "Crawford needs the money. I'm telling you, that's why he says he doesn't like me, 'cause I speak real for real."
No. Crawford needs the money.
Crawford needs the money?
Yeah, he needs the money.
You think he got a chance to win?
Addressing the significant weight difference between the fighters, Davis expressed doubt about Crawford's chances, stating, "I ain't trying to convince y'all that he can beat Canelo. He's a good fighter, but Bro, I would say smaller fighters are always better than bigger fighters because they know how to move and things like that.
He's a good fighter, but bro, I would say smaller fighters are always better than bigger fighters because they, like, you know, they're smaller, they know how to move and things like that. But this guy is great at what he do. He got.
Romero has been outspoken about the upcoming Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford fight, expressing strong criticism of Canelo and support for Crawford. In a recent interview with Fight Hub TV, Romero stated, "F Canelo, I hope Crawford beats the S out of him," citing what he perceived as Canelo's disrespectful performance against William Skull as a reason for his sentiments.
Why do you want to see Crawford beat the ish out of Canelo?
I just hope Crawford beats the
Romero also questioned Crawford's decision to move up in weight to face Canelo, suggesting that Crawford is too weak for the super middleweight division and is just cashing out for money. He expressed skepticism about Crawford's ability to handle Canelo's power, referencing Crawford's previous performances at higher weight classes. Despite his doubts about Crawford's chances, Romero's comments reflect a broader critique of Canelo's recent performances and a desire to see a more competitive and respectful approach to the sport.
Canelo did on that day was disrespectful to boxing. It was just simply disrespectful to boxing in every way.
Andre Ward, the undefeated former two-weight world champion, despite acknowledging the significant weight jump and the dangers it presents, Ward stated, "I'm going with Terence Crawford. Big weight jump, dangerous fight. But somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you."
I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will.
Ward emphasized Crawford's exceptional mental toughness and adaptability, qualities he believes set Crawford apart in the ring. He remarked, "Somebody I can bet the house on is Bud. Me and him are so much alike in our mentality. He's skillful, yes, but his heart and mind are different."
And that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
Jones emphasized that if Canelo fights strategically, he should secure the win. However, any missteps could allow Crawford to capitalize. He stated, "If Canelo comes out and does what he should do, he wins the fight. If he comes out and does what he shouldn't do, Crawford wins the fight."
Canelo approaches the fight. If Canelo approaches the fight like he's the man, he can box, and I'll box Terence Crawford, he'll get beat. If he comes out and shows that he really wants to go out and prove whether he's still the best, he might win.
Regarding Crawford's approach, Jones advised him to enter the ring at the maximum allowable weight to offset Canelo's size advantage. He also highlighted the importance of controlling the center of the ring, suggesting that if Crawford can dictate the pace and positioning, he could emerge victorious.
So right now, I think it can go either way, but it depends on what type of fight Canelo fights.
Many believe the key will lie in the earlier rounds. If Crawford can use his footwork and distance control to frustrate Canelo, he can slow the pace and set traps. But if Canelo is able to cut off the ring, land early to the body, and make it a physical fight, Crawford may feel the size gap in the later rounds.
That's why we fight the fight. So September 12th, we all gonna see if the weight gonna make a difference or not.
So, there you have it, a battle of brute power versus pure skill, legacy versus legacy, and two undisputed kings clashing for ultimate supremacy. Whether Canelo imposes his strength or Crawford rewrites history with slick execution, one thing's for sure, this fight isn't just boxing, it's a statement. September can't come fast enough. Get ready, because when the bell rings, we're witnessing greatness collide. Drop your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more fight breakdowns, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. This is Boxing Headquarters, and we'll catch you in the next round.